In 2024, I did a 7-day dopamine detox challenge where I consumed no YouTube, I watched no Netflix series, I consumed no short form content, no TikTok, no Instagram, no YouTube shorts. I quit out everything for 7 days. My goal of this was to quit my social media addiction, to quit my addiction to my phone, to quit my scrolling, to just quit the addiction that I had to my phone. On day 8, so the day after the challenge, I consumed a little bit of YouTube, but it was like kind of productive. So at this point, everything worked out as it should. Then on day 9, I was basically back to my regular routine of consuming content all throughout the day. So my attempt at quitting my phone failed, and that's why I don't really agree with the concept of dopamine detox. For me, it hasn't really worked. So in this video, I'll talk about some strategies that I wouldn't say they are controversial, but I haven't really heard anyone else talk about them in the reducing screen time community or whatever. So but what I want to talk about first is actually I want to show you my screen time, because I feel like no one fucking shows their screen time. So this is over the week. I had 21 minutes today. Just woke up a bit ago. So yesterday, 2 hours and 11 minutes. But it's not really accurate, because I spent 22 minutes. I'm 18 years old now. So I spent 22 minutes getting signed up to this crypto website because I want to get some crypto. 15 minutes on YouTube watching some educational videos. 13 minutes on a bank because I'm 18, and then 12 minutes on school, 11 minutes on YouTube Music, watching podcasts, whatever. So it's my screen time is and then on the 19th of March, an hour and 30 minutes, 19 minutes on YouTube Music, watching podcasts, listening to music, 17 minutes on YouTube where I watch full-length videos like this, where I learn something, where there's minimal to no edits, as you'll see in this video. School, spend some time on school. YouTube Studio, where I configure this stuff and send some time on phone messages and notes. Whatever, I've made multiple videos where I show my screen time more in depth. Anyway, so this is not a video like the other screen time videos. This video, as you've probably already seen, I've messed up my speech multiple times. I fucked up. If this was a video where I would have edited it, I would have taken a bunch of parts. I would have taken parts of my speech out because I messed up multiple times. So the thing is, in 2022, when I first discovered the concept of quitting screen time, which is the stage of life that you're probably in right now, I struggled for 3 years to quit my phone. It's 3 years. It took me 3 years to quit my phone. Now I finally quit my phone, and bro, it's the control I have over my life is immense. It's actually crazy that you can have this much control over your life. Anyway, so let's get into the things that, the strategy. So when you set yourself a goal of quitting your phone, for example, you say that, okay, I'm not gonna consume social media at all, right? Let's say you set yourself that goal. When you mess up, because you will mess up at some point, then just get straight back to it. A few days ago, I made this challenge for myself because I'm also trying to challenge myself. I'm not in the ultimate position that I want to be in. I've quit all the bullshit content, all the mindless consumption. I don't watch no Mr. Beast video. I don't watch no challenge video where it's just stimulation, editing. I don't watch any TV shows. I don't watch short form content. I've completely cut out all the mindless consumption, all the short form content. I've cut it out completely, bro. I'm still not in the position that I want to be in. I still want to get to reading a bunch more. I'm practically not reading at all. I'm reading a tiny bit. I'm reading newsletters. That's a separate point. Anyway, I'm not in the position that I want to be in. So I wanted to challenge myself, and I wanted to try and watch no YouTube at all. So I had no stimulation at all. The only thing I could consume was music, which I didn't listen to in the gym or when I was biking, or I couldn't listen to podcasts. The only thing I could do was basically read. So I did set that challenge for myself, wanted to like challenge myself. And on day 5, I actually fucked up. I started watching YouTube and I was like, okay, the day is over. But then I had the realization, it's not over, bro. I can literally just stop now and then just continue the challenge. Whereas in the past, if I set myself a challenge and I messed it up, I was just like, boom, it's over. It was like, I thought it was this binary thing where either I succeed or I fail. But this is real life, bro. There is no like binary thing. If you set yourself the challenge of trying to quit your phone and you then mess it up, then don't make your life worse. It's not this thing where it's either or. It's you quit and then you try again and then you like finish it up. If I say that I, on the span of a week, only consumed 30 minutes of educational content on YouTube, you would probably say, oh, that's pretty fucking good. But it's like, it could have even either been the 30 minutes or it could have been like 16 hours because I messed up on day 5. I could have messed up the rest of day 5. Then if I already was in that momentum, then I'd watch through the entire of day 6 and day 7, right? So when you mess up, just get straight back to it. Like it was so weird because when in the past when I've messed up a challenge and I've started consuming, I just start consuming content like right after that. But it's so weird when I do it like this. It's like I didn't even mess up because I was like right back to it. So it's like I got the mess up, and whereas in the past it would have taken me like 3 months to get back to it, it takes me 30 minutes. So I save 3 months of my time of trying to get back to it. I just get back to it like right afterwards. So when you set yourself a challenge, which I'll help you with in this video also, when you mess it up, because you will fucking mess it up. If you think you can complete it easily, then complete it easily. But when you mess it up, then get back to it like straight afterwards. If you mess up and you get your piece of consciousness, you get some form of control back over your life, then just get straight back to it, right? So next time you set yourself a goal, when you mess it up, get straight back to it. That was insight number 1. So strategy number 2 is don't go all in. Make smaller decisions that kind of force you to do it, or set goals that feels beneath you. For example, I could set a goal that, for example, for the next 7 days, I can't eat a banana. It's like, that's so much beneath me. That's no challenge at all for me, basically. But that's what we want. We want to set a challenge for ourselves where we're like, okay, I can easily quit this or whatever. It doesn't need to be this easy. Like, for example, I can easily go a week without eating a banana. But you know what I mean, right? So set goals that are beneath you. In 2025, on the 17th of January, I made a video to my documenting channel where I basically, this was all I said in the video. I said, I am consuming way too much. I need to stop consuming this much. That's all I said. All I said for myself was basically, don't watch short form content, don't watch bullshit YouTube videos. So easy. I've tried for 3 years to quit, right? And every single time I tried to quit, this was basically what I told myself. No phone, no YouTube at all, no podcast, no all of this. The goal was so much further ahead of the position that I was actually in. If I had just earlier in my life set a goal that was more feasible, a goal that I could actually quit, I think I would have quit much earlier. But anyway, yeah. On the 17th of January, that was the day that I actually quit. And now I'm here. So, yeah. I didn't go full dopamine detox mode. I set this small goal that felt like it was beneath me, but still, it felt like if I did that instead of my current consumption, that would be like 10 times better. So I set that goal for myself. I'm slowly like progressing, making it like more and more difficult for me. But I'm just like setting my baseline here right now. And then in the future, I can like make it more and more difficult, right? So actionable step right now is set yourself a goal. For example, what I think is the most destructive thing ever is short form content. I would say if you can do this, stop watching short form content. Whatever it takes, don't watch it. If you need to literally watch a Mr. Beast video to counter the urge of you watching short form content, then just do it, bro. I think if there just is some consistency to it, if there is this like if there is meaning behind it, you made a conscious decision to watch a Mr. Beast video instead of watching short form content, the amount of information your brain is having to keep with the short form content is infinitely more than what you would have to keep in a Mr. Beast video. So just watch a Mr. Beast video instead if you need to do that. Just don't watch the short form content. Get over, like, do that for like a month or something. Do that for a month. Don't watch a single short form content piece. Only like if your friend shows you it, then like you can watch it. But you know what I mean. Don't mindlessly watch YouTube shorts or reels or TikToks or whatever. Then watch a Mr. Beast video instead. It's like so much better for you. So when you've done that for like a month, then you can slowly progress and you can be like, okay, no more Mr. Beast videos now. Now I can only watch whatever, like the step above that. So yeah, from this video on, if you are watching a lot of short form content, set yourself the goal of you not watching that from now on. Like, this video should be the breaking point in your life. This should be the point where you go from consumption rat to basically a god who has control over your life, whatever, right? So the strategy 3 is not really that much of a strategy, but it's basically know that this will take a lot of time. I'm guessing you're younger than me, maybe you're a bit older. I'm 18 years old now. If you're younger than me, you'll have grown up in an environment that is much more stimulating than what I did. I grew up with basically a tablet in my hands with a screen in front of me, and I could basically like consume whatever I wanted. I can only imagine it being worse for the kids younger than me. So whatever. So when I first discovered the concept, reducing screen time in 2022, it took me 3 years to quit. It took me 50 times, whatever, of committed times where I was like, this is the time that I actually quit, for me to finally actually quit. So just know it will take a bunch of times. You will fail a bunch of times, but like the same thing with strategy 1, with where you just get straight back to it. Actually get back to it. Like, if you can get back to the grind on the same day, like if you fuck up on, let's say, day 13, and then you get back to it on day 13, bro, each time you do that, you'll maybe save a month of your life. Like a month, if you can just get back to it straight away, instead of falling down into the trap of this binary thinking of either you fail or you win, right? Just know you will fail a bunch of times. The mindset I want you to take away from this is, it's okay to fail. Like, it's totally okay to fail. It's what you do with that failure that actually matters. If you fail and then you see yourself as a failure and you just keep consuming, then that's obviously like really horrible. But if you fail and you get straight back to it on the same day and you acknowledge that you actually messed up, what did I do wrong? Why did I fail here? Like, if you can actually take something away from it and get back to it on the same day, like, it doesn't matter, bro. You set your time horizon right. Know that you will fail a bunch of times. Get straight back to it. Stop watching YouTube shorts. And that's it for me. I think this is it for the video. I'm really, I don't know if you can hear it, but I can't really breathe. Probably through my nose. I'm a little bit sick. Yeah, I turned 18 since the last time I recorded a video. It's been like 2 weeks. I've been crazy busy with school and everything. But yeah, I'm gonna record a few videos. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, bro. Actually take action on this. Stop watching short form content. Rather you watching Mr. Beast videos. So go do that, bro. Yeah, have a good rest of your day. See you, brother.